The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.
Archimedean Upper Conservatory takes on Miami Palmetto High tonight on School Duel. I'm Lisa Lee. Welcome to School Duel, where 24 South Florida high schools battle it out. Now, tonight's game features Archimedean Upper Conservatory versus Miami Palmetto High in what should be quite a showdown. Now, before we begin, let me tell you what these students are playing for. Well, first off, both teams will win beautiful trophies courtesy of our sponsor, EDCO Awards and Specialties. Thank you, EDCO. For the runner-up school tonight, each player receives $50 from our sponsor, Bright Star Credit Union. Thank you, Bright Star. And of course, last but not least, for the winners, well, each of these students will walk away with free chicken sandwiches for an entire year, courtesy of Chick-fil-A South Florida. Thank you, Chick-fil-A South Florida. All right, let's get started. Our opening round is called First Strike, and in this round, it's school versus school. Each question is worth 10 points, and any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, prepare for the first strike. First question deals with actresses. What actress was married to Ryan Reynolds before recently marrying, Alexa?
Blake Lively.
Incorrect. Archimedean. What actress was married to Ryan Reynolds before recently marrying Colin Jost? And is, yes, Sophie?
Scarlett Johansson.
Very good. All right, we are off. Next question deals with literary characters. Though none of them do this job professionally, the literary characters Sally Lockhart, Father Brown, Miss Jane Marple, and Leroy Encyclopedia Brown are all amateur what? Yes, Esteban?
Detectives.
Very good. All right, next question deals with spelling. Referring to a popular spice, spell the word oregano. Sophie.
O-R-E-G-A-N-O.
Very good. All right, scientists. In 1543, what Polish astronomer published his 6 books concerning the revolutions of the heavenly orbs, which presented his idea that the planets, Alexa?
Kepler.
Incorrect. Archimedean. Esteban.
Copernicus.
Very good. All right. Federal agencies. The IRS is a bureau of what U.S. governmental department? Krishna.
The executive.
Incorrect. Palmetto. Luke.
Revenue.
Incorrect. It's the Treasury Department. All right, a question about lakes. What man-made lake provides most of the water for the city of Las Vegas? Yes, Alexa.
Lake Mead.
Yes, very good. All right, it is time for the What Am I question, brought to you by American National Bank. Here, our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So here goes. Common in the Midwest, the damage caused by this weather event is measured with the enhanced, yes, Alexa?
Tornado.
Yes, very good. And a little something about tornadoes. The most extreme tornadoes ever recorded have exhibited wind speeds over 300 miles per hour. Next question deals with games. What online game that can only be played once a day and was recently bought by the, yes, Alexa?
Wordle.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. Okay, food. It is prepared by using egg yolk to emulsify oil into lemon juice or, Sophie?
Mayonnaise.
Yes, very good. All right, tough capitals. This city's name comes from a stockade being completed there on Assumption Day, 1537. Name this capital of Paraguay. Yes, Esteban?
Buena Vista.
Incorrect. Palmetto. Alexa?
Asuncion.
Very good. All right. Musicians. Her song, You Should See Me in a Crown, was produced, Krishna?
Billie Eilish.
Yes, very good. Books. It contained weather predictions and astronomical data, making it one of the best-selling books in the American colonies. Identify this annual publication, more famous today for its witty proverbs, not all of which were written. Yes, Alexa?
Poor Richard's Almanac.
Yes, very good. Oh, there's our horn. That means the end to the first strike. We have a very close game, but Archimedean is leading. They have 60 points. Palmetto has 50 points, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Hey, my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're gonna be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that. Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Welcome back to School Duel. The first round of action ended with Archimedean leading. They have 60 points. Miami Palmetto has 50. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school.
My name is Krishna, I'm team captain, and I'm a senior at AUC. Go Owls!
Hey everyone, I'm Sophie. I'm a junior. Go Owls.
I'm Esteban. I'm a senior. Go Owls.
Hi, I'm Leah. I'm a senior at AUC. Go Owls! Are you excited to meet this elite?
Yeah, fun.
Okay. You think you're prepared?
Last time was here.
Oh no.
Oh my god, our names. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. We even have like our own little podium. I'm on School Duel! We're so good they can't ignore us.
Go Owls!
I'm Alexa, I'm a junior, I'm team captain, and go Panthers!
I'm Isabel, I'm a junior, go Panthers!
I'm Luke. I'm a senior, and go Panthers!
I'm Ruby, I'm a senior, go Panthers!
Thoughts on the first views of the TV behind the scenes?
Panthers!
Panthers!
We're gonna win today.
Us.
Hey!
Y'all.
Correct.
Okay.
Panthers on 3. 1, 2, 3, Panthers!
Let's hear it for both schools. Okay, now that we know everyone, let's move on to round 2, our joust, which is presented by Public Supermarkets. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points each. All right, schools, it is time to joust. Krishna and Alexa, come on down. You're first up. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. When Joseph Priestley isolated it in 1774, he called it dephlogisticated air. Identify this chemical element that makes up about 21% of Earth's atmosphere. Yes, Krishna?
Hydrogen?
Incorrect. Alexa? Yes?
Oxygen?
Yes, very good. All right, we are with Miami Palmetto, and the following bonus questions all deal with oxygen. Bonus question number 1. While oxygen is consumed in respiration, it is produced along with glucose in this biological process in plants. Alexa?
Photosynthesis?
Very good. Bonus question number 2. What molecule consists of 3 oxygen atoms and is found in a layer of the upper atmosphere where it absorbs ultraviolet radiation from the sun? Luke?
Ozone?
Yes, very good. And your third bonus question is how many protons are in the nucleus of an oxygen atom? Isabel?
8.
Yes, very good. All right, Isabel and Sophie, come on down. It is your turn to joust. All right, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. What is the name of the sharp sphere thrown during an Olympic field event? Yes, Sophie?
Javelin?
Yes, very good. All right, Archimedean, here we go. The following bonus questions all deal with sports vocabulary. Bonus question number 1. The opposite of professional. What is the term for an athlete who plays a sport but is not paid for it? Sophie?
Intramural?
Incorrect. It's amateur athlete. Bonus question number 2. In baseball, what is it called when a team plays 2 games in the same day?
Doubleheader?
Esteban.
Doubleheader?
Yes, very good. And your third bonus question. What 7-letter word describes a soccer player who gets past the last defender before the ball does? Yes, Sophie?
Offsides?
Yes, very good. All right, my last 2 to joust are Esteban and Luke. Come on down. All right, here's your toss-up question. It's worth 10 points. Pennsylvania politician Frederick Muhlenberg was the first and third person to hold what position? The presiding officer of the U.S. House of Representatives. Yes, Luke?
Speaker of the House?
Yes, very good. All right, we're back with Miami Palmetto. And the following bonus questions all deal with speakers of the U.S. House of Representatives. Bonus question number 1. What 2-term speaker from Wisconsin was Mitt Romney's vice presidential running mate in 2012? His name is Paul Ryan. Bonus question number 2. What 19th century politician was the 13th Speaker of the House of Representatives and the 11th President of the United States? Alexa?
Polk?
Yes, very good. Your third bonus question. What 6-term Speaker from Kentucky later moved to the Senate and became the Great Compromiser? Alexa?
Henry Clay.
Yes, very good. There's the buzzer. That means the end to the joust. We have Miami Palmetto leading. They have 120 points. Archimedean has 90 points. Don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
It must be fate that his cap and gown are the same color he wore for his kindergarten graduation. It's the same rascally smile, that hasn't changed. But he stands there, so sure, so ready to take on the world. He has arrived. It's hard not to resist and push against the door that's closing, but you give in a little, because the future is wide open. From each little moment to every major milestone, Publix, proud supporter of education.
There were these kids and they were doing this weird thing with their hands and...
Well, it's not up to you. I already made my decision.
But don't just go through the motions. Embrace them. Take it all in. Breathe, focus, then go.
You know, we've been raised to be leaders and be responsible and don't be a follower. And that's exactly what we're doing right now.
Coming up on Broward Teen News.
We're at West Broward High School.
We're here at Cooper City High School.
We're at Stoneman Douglas High School.
Cypress Bay edition of Broward Teen News.
Broward Teen News starts now.
BTN is South Florida's only teen-produced news program, produced by a different Broward High School every month. Broward Teen News, South Florida's student-produced news show by teens for teens.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, where local high schools match wits. Today's game has Archimedean Upper Conservatory competing against Miami Palmetto High School. Currently, Miami Palmetto is leading. They have 120 points. Archimedean has 90 points. All right, it is time for the rapid action round. And during this round, each school receives an identical category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. And since Archimedean is trailing, they get to go first, while Palmetto waits outside the studio for their turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with I, as in India. In this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter I, as in India. Each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So here comes rapid action, Archimedean. Cue music and let's begin. Bodily system that fights off disease. Sophie.
Immune.
Metal-clad superhero played by Robert Downey Jr. Krishna.
Iron Man.
It is often said to be the highest form of flattery. Krishna.
Imitation.
City that was previously known as Byzantium and then Constantinople. Esteban.
Istanbul.
In calculus, this operation is the opposite of differentiation. Yes, Esteban.
Integration.
To bring a product into the country from overseas. Krishna.
Import.
Homer's epic poem about the Trojan. Esteban.
The Iliad.
The reciprocal of a fraction can also be called this. Krishna.
Inverse.
Class of arthropods that includes wasps and termites. Sophie.
Insects.
Novel about Robin Hood by Sir Walter Scott. All right, good job, Archimedean. We got through all of your questions. Let's hear it for them. And with a little TV magic, let's bring in Miami Palmetto High. And welcome back, Miami Palmetto. Now it's your turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with I, as in India. In this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter I, as in India. Each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So let's cue music and begin. Bodily system that fights off disease. Alexa.
Immune.
Metal-clad superhero played by Robert Downey Jr. Isabel.
Iron Man.
It is often said to be the highest form of flattery. Isabel.
Imitation.
City that was previously known as Byzantium, then Constantinople. Alexa.
Istanbul.
In calculus, this operation is the opposite of differentiation. Yes, Isabel?
Integration.
To bring a product into the country from overseas. Luke.
Import.
Homer's epic poem about the Trojan. Alexa.
The Iliad.
The reciprocal of a fraction can also be called this. Luke.
Inverse.
Class of arthropods that includes wasps and termites. Alexa.
Insects.
Novel about Robin Hood by Sir Walter Scott. Oh, good job, everyone. Good job, Miami Palmetto. You only missed one question, both teams. So here's the answer to that. Novel about Robin Hood by Sir Walter Scott is called Ivanhoe. And there's my buzzer that ends the rapid action round. We do have Miami Palmetto leading. They have 210 points. Archimedean not too far behind with 180 points. Let's take a short break, and then we will be back for the final showdown to see which school wins this school duel game.
Hey, my my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're gonna be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that. Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
We're back with School Duel, and we've got a good game going as Miami Palmetto is leading. They have 210 points. Archimedean, they have 180 points. It is now time for the final showdown, and this is the last round. Our schools will go against each other again with toss-up questions. This time, these questions are now 20 points each. And just a reminder, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. This is for the win. It is time for the final showdown. All right, first question deals with Greek mythology. After defeating Athena in a weaving contest, Arachne was transformed. Sophie.
Spider.
U.S. history. George Washington personally led troops to quash what 1790s rebellion in Western Krishna?
Shays Rebellion.
Incorrect. Palmetto. George Washington personally led troops to quash what 1790s rebellion in Western Philadelphia that was sparked by attacks on Western. Alexa?
The Whiskey Rebellion.
Rivers. The Gila River flows across Arizona and what state located to its east? Esteban.
Colorado.
Incorrect. Palmetto. Alexa.
New Mexico.
Historic names. What is the colorful two-word nickname of the ace World War I German fighter pilot whose real name was Manfred von Richthofen? The answer is the Red Baron. Science. What two-word quantity is stored as a result of the position of an object and is usually, yes, Alexa?
Potential energy.
Animals. What four-letter word that starts with F is a generic term for chicken, turkeys, and ducks, Luke?
Fowl.
Cars. What model of sedan, manufactured by Hyundai, also describes pieces of music by Beethoven called Wallstein? Esteban.
Sonata.
Science fiction. In what science fiction work is the planet Arrakis the only source of the coveted drug Moulage? Krishna.
Dune.
Geometry. What is formed by two rays emanating from a single point? Alexa?
An angle.
TV. What reality TV show premiered in 2000 with the tagline Outwit, Outplay, Outlast? Yes, Alexa?
Survivor.
Art. What country's most famous artists include Salvador Dali, Francisco de... Yes, Sophie?
Spain.
The government. What are the first three words of the preamble of the United... Yes, Krishna?
We the people.
Food science. What class of macromolecules that provides energy to the body includes sugar and... Yes, Alexa?
Carbohydrates.
Percentages. 5% of what number is 90? Krishna.
4,500.
Incorrect. Palmetto. Luke?
1,800.
Authors. What 19th century French author's novels include a set of Marie Antoinette romances, though he is better known for The Three Musketeers? Alexa.
Dumas.
Ballet. Also an animated film. Name the Tchaikovsky ballet in which? Krishna.
The Nutcracker.
Incorrect. Palmetto. Also an animated film. Name the Tchaikovsky ballet in which the title princess is cursed to slumber until awakened by a kiss. Alexa.
Sleeping Beauty.
Earth science. Lava is boiling rock that erupts from an active volcano. Yes, Krishna?
Magma.
Separation. What river separates Arkansas and Tennessee? Krishna.
Colorado River.
Incorrect. Palmetto. Alexa?
The Mississippi.
Literary objects. In Alfred, Lord Tennyson's Idylls of the King, Sir Galahad and Sir Lancelot find what object which Jesus is said to have drunk from at the Last Supper? Yes, Alexa.
The Holy Grail.
State capitals. What is the bluegrass state? Alexa.
Kentucky.
Amendments. Which amendment says the rights not enumerated in the Constitution are retained by the people? Krishna.
10.
Incorrect. Palmetto. Which amendment says the rights not enumerated in the Constitution are retained by the people and is the second to last in the Bill of Rights? Alexa.
The 9th.
Novels. Nobel laureate William Golding's most famous novel is what story about a group? Yes, Alexa.
The Lord of the Flies.
Dialects. Mandarin and Cantonese are the two major dialects. Esteban?
China.
Very good. And that sound brings an end to this school duel game. As Miami Palmetto pulls away, they are ending with a score of 510. Archimedean 320. Miami Palmetto, congratulations. You each have won Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year, courtesy of Chick-fil-A South Florida. And of course, great job to everyone. So let's hear it for both teams. Now, at this time, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible, and of course, you at home for watching. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved, and you can watch past shows. And please remember to use hashtag SchoolDuel to contact us through social media. But most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 8 p.m. as Miami High takes on Northeast High in what should be another great game. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for watching.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.